I grew up in a really small town of about 5,000 people, and the only activities in that town were either church activities or school activities, and I was very involved with both. At the age of 16, I was very involved with my Baptist church at the time, and I thought I had become a born-again Christian at that point. So I went on from there to become involved with child evangelism. I became the women's leader of Campus Crusade at my university, and before I went there I actually went to Bible school and majored in Bible theology. So as you can see, I was a very adamant fundamentalist Christian. Internally, I felt that there were some inconsistencies going on in Christianity, and one of the verses that perpetually bothered me was the religious teaching was talking about that women were supposed to submit themselves to men, but they always left out the following verse, which was submit yourselves to each other. And so I think that was the beginning of sort of a crack in my religious beliefs, and I think I needed that questioning to start, because underneath it all I was really questioning about my sexual orientation. Ever since I was a kid, I really wanted to create healing on this planet, and I think underneath my adamance behind being a fundamentalist Christian, it really was about transformation and wanting to help people change their lives. And so becoming a psychotherapist, it really gave me an opportunity to learn about how people really can heal and transform in their lives. And I really realized that through that journey I could become truly open to whatever the truth is and really learn about transformation. Then I was given an opportunity to work with Together in Faith, or with AFSC, and it's been a big change for me. I think from, coming from a small town, really having a lot of fear about being a lesbian, because back then you could lose your job, you could, at one point, there was concern about getting killed, and so it was very scary to be who I was. And so I think, I've always wanted to really contribute something positive, and so it was too scary for me, though, to be out politically, to be active as an activist, that kind of thing. But once Bush got elected, I just thought that we had to do more to create peace on this planet, and so I was looking for an opportunity to do more to create healing. And so AFSC provided a forum where you could be a spiritual person and be a lesbian and also advocate for transformation and healing at the sort of community and global level. So that's why I got involved with AFSC. One of the best things that ever happened to me was to figure out that I was and am a lesbian, because I really felt like through being a lesbian, that's when I began to really be the most Christ-like that I'd ever been in my life before. It really taught me to truly love my neighbor. It taught me to let go of judgment. It taught me to really embrace diversity. It just, when you have to study what it really means to love your neighbor as yourself, that became really transformative.